It was a stormy Friday evening when she looked at me with eyes that carried no warmth and said softly, almost carelessly, "Don't wait for me." Her voice was flat, as if the words meant nothing. I sat on the edge of the couch, my chest heavy, weighed down by suspicions I had tried to silence for weeks. Her phone had been buzzing endlessly at odd hours. Her schedule grew stranger by the day. Her affection had turned cold, mechanical. That night, her words were not just words. They were the confirmation I dreaded. I watched as she picked up her umbrella and stepped out without a second glance. The door clicked shut, and the silence that followed was louder than anything she could have said. I wandered into the kitchen, opened a beer, and sat in the dark, letting the storm outside echo the one building in my chest. That's when I noticed her laptop, glowing faintly on the table. I shouldn't have touched it, but temptation overpowered restraint. Her email was open. The top message drew my eyes instantly, a thread from someone named Jay. My hands shook as I clicked it. Each line pierced me deeper. Flirtatious messages, hotel bookings, photographs. The truth spilled across the screen, undeniable. She wasn't working late. She wasn't exhausted. She was with him. A hollow numbness spread through me. Anger, sadness, humiliation, betrayal. They all crashed in waves. But beneath it all was a strange relief. I wasn't imagining things. I wasn't paranoid. My instincts had been right all along. She had confirmed it, both with her actions and with her final words. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I didn't call her to demand answers. Instead, I stood up, walked to the bedroom, and quietly packed a bag. Just the basics, some clothes, toiletries, important papers. I set my keys on the table beside her laptop and scribbled a short note. No need to wait for me either. I'm done. By midnight, I was driving out of the city. No plan, no destination, just a need to escape the lies and the walls that no longer felt like home. Each mile behind me peeled away another layer of pain. The road felt endless, but with every turn, I felt a little lighter. I stopped at a small roadside motel. Sleep didn't come. I lay staring at the ceiling, memories flickering. Our first date, her smile, the dreams we once painted together. They all fell hollow now. Or maybe they had always been illusions I chose to believe. The next morning, my phone buzzed. Dozens of missed calls, messages flooding in. "Where are you? Please come back. We need to talk. I'm sorry. I didn't answer." What good were apologies now? No amount of regret could erase the betrayal. The trust was shattered beyond repair. Days blurred together. I stayed with a friend temporarily, slowly rebuilding the pieces of my life. She kept reaching out, pleading for a chance to explain. But explanations meant nothing. I didn't need closure from her. Her choices had already written the ending for us. Friends asked what happened. I kept my reply short. We're done. I didn't badmouth her. I didn't seek revenge. The weight of her guilt and the wreckage of her decisions were consequences she would have to live with. Eventually, her messages stopped. Silence returned, but this time it was different. It wasn't heavy or suffocating. It was calm, peaceful. In that quiet, I began to rediscover myself piece by piece, without her shadow over me. Looking back, I realized those words she left me with were not a dismissal. They were freedom. "Don't wait for me," she said. And I didn't. I walked away that very night and never looked back, not because I was weak, but because I had finally chosen myself. She made her choice, and I made mine.